3, 2, 1.
今夜もミュージック君へのラッキー笑い合って抱き合って幸せにほらなれるように
Hello, everybody, and
Mod me in your server.
welcome to another episode
Mod me in
of
your
the
server.
Weeaboo
I'm not
Club
dropping this.
Fall 2020 anime
Mod
season.
me
It
in
is
your
I,
Discord
WattheWut,
server.
the president of
What
the
the what?
Weeaboo Club.
No,
but
you're not the
also
president.
The emperor of Idle Twitter.
Let's
That's
do
right.
new elections. Let's hold election
That's right.
2.0. Invalid elections, voter fraud. New elections.
It's too late.
Who do you vote for president?
I voted for
I didn't ask you. None.
Jay Schlatt.
Okay, well he's not in the
I vote
Weeb
for
club, so
Crafts.
he doesn't count. Okay.
Craftsdwarf.
Crafts, who do you vote for?
Well, he's gonna die soon. He's
Crafts.
so old.
Oh. What? Who do you vote for?
Not Vindy.
Well, you know what? Art imitates life. I vote for Crafts. Welcome to
Well.
being the new president.
Sweet.
Didn't I
Okay.
overthrow him like last
As
time?
my first presidential executive order, none. Pick a comment and fucking read it this time.
Why would I read comments on an episode I wasn't even on? That doesn't even make any
I have a
sense.
Do it.
comment. I have a
Shut
comment.
up.
I have a comment. I have a comment. I have a comment. Hold on. Okay, I have a
taking
comment.
so
From
long,
Vindy.
Vindy.
It says what? Mod me in your server. 1 second ago.
well, hold on. I gotta remove that comment real quick.
No. At least let Craftsdwarf screen cap it. Here, I'll screen cap.
No, here, I'll screen cap it now. All right, so now,
It needs
now
to be
it's
screen
there.
capped so you can edit it in.
All right, okay, here we go. All right, I removed it. I screen capped them both. All right. Anyway. Nunmanji, pick a fucking comment, you stupid rat.
No, I don't even have the comments open. I'm not reading them.
What are you? What kind of failure?
Okay, here's my question. If you're on the next season, will you read the comments? Since you were on this one.
Maybe.
Oh my god. I
No
hate
guarantee.
this so much. Anyway, I got a comment for everybody. I got a comment for everybody by Renru 2 days ago. Twitch.tv/Renru_ for better Twitch content than at Vindy.
That Vindy guy fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, I hate him, man. I hate that
Comment-
Vindy
okay.
guy.
I want to address this now because I didn't know this, and neither did you, what, and neither did Craftsdwarf, and I'd be willing to guess none didn't know this either. But we got a comment from Soul Records. I'm not even gonna read the first part, but then there were a couple memes on the Love Live or on the not even the Love. I almost called it the Love Live, the Weeb Club subreddit that what's trying to turn into a Love Live subreddit. About how in Switzerland, I guess people speak 4 different languages.
There's actually a post that like details that deeper.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna bring it up now because there's a comment about it. You stupid bitch.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, I
That's
mean,
the
I should have
second
realized it because,
Yeah,
you know,
I-
Spanish, French, like French, they're romance languages, and so like there being similar sounding words and phrases, you know, is kind of like why they're called romance languages. So.
But I'm also stupid because I forgot that like Italian has like a lot of words that kind of like cross over. So my bad.
I just haven't played enough Mario to know.
Oh, we'll get to that, Vindy. We'll get to that. Well, you know what? Actually, no, we're not getting to that because we're just gonna talk about it now. Hey, Vindy. Hey, Vindy. Why do you have this?
Oh my fucking god.
Vindy, why do you have this saved to your phone?
Because it's funny.
Uh-huh.
His asshole's getting licked by the
Hey,
frog.
Craftsdwarf, do you remember this picture?
I love Craftsdwarf.
I didn't realize that you were so disgusted by Vindy's
I love that
Vindy.
I can have a conversation with Craftsdwarf on a Tuesday about how certain people don't know how to let jokes die.
What are you talking about?
Previous
And then
noodles.
the next
Woo!
day,
Let's
and
make an
then the
emote about it.
next
Let's
day
name the
it
server
happens
after
again.
it. Let's just fucking like.
This is so sad.
What the what is where memes go to die.
I don't get what you're No, here's my question, though. I don't know why you think it's a joke if it's just true. That's my question. Why do you think it's a joke if it's just true?
So
Okay,
Ronan
anyway.
1111 has a comment about basically a manga anime difference
It
between
appears I've been
Kuma Kuma
kicked
Bear.
from voice. It
Forgot
appears I've been
Kuma.
kicked from
It's
voice.
Kuma.
I
Bear.
don't care.
I do.
Yeah, the number of missing Kumas is equivalent to like my fading attention span.
Okay, that's fine.
You know
I
what?
don't
This
care
is
if you
fitting.
care or
You know
not.
what?
I'm
This
just
ne- this
letting
one's
you know
fitting.
that you forgot a Kuma.
Generic MC comments. Wow.
literally
first
been
five
reading a
minutes
different
in,
comment.
and we are
Because
already
apparently
being
in the
toxic
manga,
to what? SMH.
I'm not listening to what. Hold on.
I'll be back. I'll bring it back.
So the orphanage director was
fine.
like, in the anime, he's just like, "Do you want to do it?" And the kid's like, "Yeah." And in the manga, he's like, "Well, if you don't
Quit
fucking
kicking
do
me
it,
from
you're gonna
voice.
fuck like, oh, what are you gonna do after the wolf meat runs out?" Like they kind of like they kind of get like pushed into it. So
Dude, indentured servitude for children is badass.
I mean,
Sounds
know
like
what?
the manga
Kick
had
me
it
out one more
fucking
time,
right.
and I'll just stop recording right now, man.
Oh my god. Wah, 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 wah. I'm what the one.
what can bully all? Like he's a fucking glass cannon. Like he bullies and bullies and bullies, but then when he gets bullied, he just.
Hey, Vindy. Hey, Vindy.
I won't mod you in my server because you bullied me. Whee! I just stopped recording. Whee!
Well, I mean, like, I hold all the chips here because you kick me. We don't have a podcast anymore.
I'm gonna soul leader kill myself from Raphael Racine.
Nice. I agree with that. Here's another one by Generic MC. Wow, first 5 minutes in, and we are already being toxic to what? SMH. You know what? Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
sometimes you're just fucking asking for it.
You know, well, oh, hey, Craftsdwarf, don't say those words. Hey.
Damn.
Don't you say those words, because those might be
He
those
said,
might be
I
taken a
looked
certain
at the way what was dressed and the consent was implied.
way. Oh, no.
That's what Crafts just
no.
said.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
say those words. Craftsdwarf did.
Oh,
I mean, at that
no.
height?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well,
Man.
see, I was even thinking, like, I want to just be done with the pedophile jokes because, unfortunately, they've gotten too old.
Man, that was horrible.
That was the best
Just
Crafts
'cause of
pedo
that,
joke.
I've been saving it up for fucking all day.
Just
That was
'cause of
maybe
that,
the
I'm gonna
best
keep
Crafts
them going.
pedo. No, that was legitimately maybe the best Crafts pedo joke since like spring, maybe winter.
Well, look, listen. A lot of the Crafts pedo jokes aren't really jokes. It's just reacting to us going ill. Kind of cringe that you would do that. Kind of cringe that this
Okay,
correlates.
but you
Yeah, see, stutter all you want. Anyway.
What wants so hard to cling to being unfunny? It's unreal.
What do
He
you,
just won't
Wow.
accept it.
Man.
Is that a comment or is that just you right
no,
now?
it's like you
No,
know,
that's
like
just
there's
me.
like there's like the kid in like the fucking shonen. It's like, well, I never tried hard because once I tried hard, I had to put myself out there, and then I faced real failure. That's what the one with jokes, where it's like I never tried to be funny because then I never had to deal with being actually unfunny.
This is so sad.
But people do think what is funny, so I guess talent really does beat hard work.
It does, though. It does. Fuck hard work, homie. Let's go.
So are we done with the week seasonal or?
Yeah, we're done with that because all the good comments are on the fucking EWB.
No. Rona 111 said, "Get new jokes. What? I love you, but please,
Yeah,
everybody
okay, whatever.
knows you
Shut
love
up, shut up,
Vindy,
shut up, shut up,
and
shut
you're
up, shut up,
pretending
shut
not
up,
to
shut up,
for
shut up,
5
shut up,
seasons
shut up,
straight
shut up,
is
shut up,
getting
shut up,
tiring.
shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Anyway,
What part of that did you not want me to read? Wait, why did
No
you
No
ban me
drip,
from
no
your server?
sauce,
Oh
no
my God.
passion, no comedy,
Let's
no
go.
case, no functioning relationships, no Shen before Dragon Ball, no romance, no cute girls, no gatekeeping, no good intentions.
let's go. Dude,
Honestly, legitimately, the biggest reason I want to keep doing EWBs is so this can continue. 'Cause
look,
this is
no,
my
that's the best
favorite
part of
thing.
each ABWV, man.
Like
I love it.
that, they're worth continuing to do just so we continue getting this meme of more and more no thing.
I mean, there has to be something worth for me, like my soul dying every time I watch a new video for EWB.
Right? Like I come out of it so dead, and then I fucking get my nose, and they make me so happy.
Look, me and Craftsdwarf, I feel like I made a discovery. Me and Craftsdwarf actually made a really concise EWV that night. Like even for 20 minutes.
I was
like,
not expecting it to only be 2 hours long.
Yeah, like we were.
Well, I think maybe what part of it that helped is because the day before we rewatched our Madoka videos, so like we had, even though it's been like a little while since we watched the show, we still had like a
our
fresh
points were
like, oh look,
concise.
the point, you know?
Yeah. Our points were more concise though, basically. Yeah.
What? Can you ban all your Twitter followers from Twitter?
Why?
Well, why did you block me on Twitter?
What are you
What
talking
did
about?
I do to you?
Huh? Anyway, look, All right, so we had a comment here by... Fuck, I saw it. I had it. I wanted to read it. God, no, Muro had a funny-ass comment. He goes, Madoka dies, Cube. All right, humanity, I'ma head out. Humanity dies. He truly did nothing wrong.
I mean, you know, when the show states it so blatantly, it kind of makes you wonder why people go, maybe Cube was right after all.
That was... When I was editing it again, when she got to the part where she said, "But he's right," I just started like guffawing, like I couldn't lose it. I lost my mind, and you started laughing too. You're like, "Oh my god, we were just talking about the litmus test of understanding Madoka, and right there it is." Like, you gotta wonder, right? I always wonder, like, people who watch like read Made in Abyss and they go, "Oh, Bondrewd is right." I'm like, man, I don't trust my children anywhere near you, sir. Like, I legitimately, people who like say those things, because it doesn't usually when people say things like that, it's not just because of like, oh, for the sake of the media. These are also like beliefs they like hold that they carry into their like when they talk about, because they're always talking about, oh, in real life though, this and that. Right? So that always makes you question, right? If you agree with someone like Bonju with Cube, I always sit there and I'm kind of wondering, like, yo,
So I love this comment. Twill says, well, at least she cites Mewtwo. Didn't cite any of the interviews she referenced, but, you know, at least we know that she quoted Pokemon the first movie.
No, but it wasn't even the right clip of the right Mewtwo movie. She, like, quoted it from the first Pokemon movie, but then did it from Mewtwo Returns, and that was what was so funny. It's the wrong clip. It was the wrong clip anyway. Look, that video is so bad. Like, I'm surprised that because they're in the comments. I look in their comment section and they're just like fighting back against and like hearting anyone that agrees with them, saying that this video is wonderful. Followed by like a million other comments saying like, "What is wrong with you? Did you watch the series?" It's so bad, and it's like I would feel bad about bullying if she didn't automatically assume that I liked it when Genrobuchi murders children, right? Jesus. Craftsdwarf.
Do you guys have comments you wanted to respond to on this episode?
I didn't watch the fucking EWB. I don't know
Of course he didn't. Of course he
I've been
didn't.
busy.
He hates us.
I don't know what you want from me. And none that isn't going to say anything either.
That's true. Because he hates us.
Okay, just making assumptions. Wow.
Do you have a comment from the EWB you want to read?
I mean, I figured what would bring up that one comment where he was like, he was criticizing your choice of picking it.
Oh, yeah,
picking,
you do
that
one,
specific
None, 'cause
video.
You responded to that.
Well,
None.
Yeah, I didn't see a response, none.
Read it.
no, I'm not opening that up.
Oh my god. I hate you, None. Fine. I'll read it. I'll read it in the Nunmanji video voice. Here we go.
Until he unblocks me on Twitter.
So this video. So hold on.
Don't tell him.
So this video is not popular, doesn't have positive feedback, an essentially worse version of Bad Faith,
we move on to
anti-Madoka
the Reddit?
take, and yet you decide to make
And
2
just
hours
skip
response
all the Love
to
Live
it.
memes this week?
Instead of going after similar videos with bigger reach. Nice one. And then Kage
None
Pro
of
says
Craftsdwarf, hello?
it's not about the
What's
amount of
talking?
views, it's about the points presented in the video. Yeah, shut up, Vinny. I'm trying to read a comment. I'm trying to read Nun's fucking spitting facts and logic, and you're interrupting me. You're interrupting Nunmanji because you hate him. Anyway, EWB has never been exclusive to only videos with positive feedback. And if we're showing what not to do in content, then a video like this is perfectly valid. Sad. We don't need to scour YouTube for the biggest
fucking hate
possible
you.
bad Madoka video when this one still embodies pretty much everything wrong with bad faith criticism better than most Madoka videos. Not only that, but as a prime example of misunderstanding the source material, it fits what EWB is for. Having negative feedback already and not being popular is irrelevant. Well,
All right, let's move on to the Reddit
yeah, let's
before
move
I
on.
kill myself.
I want to die.
Me too.
Oh, wait, no. There's one more
Lay on
comment.
that
There's one
one,
more
though.
comment. There's one more comment. Premium ass noodles. Like, you want to know?
You're not
You want to
funny.
know why? You want to know why I had to put that there? It's because Craftsdwarf said some shit. He said something about the slavery line. If you listen, and I had to replace it with something. I had to replace the subject matter with something, and I just picked premium ass noodles. You know, I
And
didn't
the
want
episode still demonetized anyway.
Well, because it was her video. Look, I don't care about the demonetization. I didn't do it for the demonetization. I did it because I didn't want to get canceled.
So yeah, anyway, I'm only referring to the good things on the Reddit that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Weeb Club
but the
fans.
first, yes,
Skipping half of the podcast. People
You
who
read
watch
it in
for
the wrong
seasonals,
order, dumbass.
People who watch for the comments / Reddit. Some king shit. If you're listening now, people who want to hear us actually talk about anime. Well, they don't even hear this, so they won't hear my apology. But I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Anyway, the next one is the aforementioned Switzerland thing with WattheWut being adorable when he's stupid.
Wow, you know, at least I'm adorable though, you know?
In his dreams.
What the hell?
Who would ever call what adorable?
Why do you want to go in my dreams, dude? Why do you
There's
wanna
a
go in
bunch
my
of really
dreams?
fucking garbage Love Live memes.
Bunch
but,
of lizards. I have no idea why.
Oh. The lizard. Fucking hate lizards, man. Lizards suck. I hate them.
So I want to explain this Vindy watching Symbionic Titan because it's not my fault. The context is cut out. So I was not the one crying here. I was making fun of Nunmanji because I have subtitles on like default for Netflix because I like having subtitles on.
Okay, you
None
baby.
didn't even ask. He didn't say,
Alright.
"Do you want subtitles on? Does anyone else want subtitles on?" He just decided he didn't want subtitles. So because every time when we watch an
Aren't you
episode,
watching the dub, Vindy?
subtitles are on, he goes, "Turn off subtitles. Turn off
watching the dub.
subtitles.
Shut
Turn
the
off
fuck up, man.
subtitles. Where subtitles?" Like, maybe people like subtitles. You know? Did you ever think about that? No, he didn't.
Some of
So
us
I
have
was
ears.
making fun of him, calling a little fucking whiny baby. Because he's like, "Oh, your mouse is on the screen." Ooh.
Why are you hurting
He just
Nunmanji?
whines and
Why are you
cries
bullying
constantly
Nunmanji
about
like this?
everything.
Leave him alone.
And then there's a lot of lizards, and I don't understand.
I
no,
like
I
the,
have a meme. Real
um,
quick, I have a meme. The internet's premier Love Live shitposting subreddit. I like that Love Live shitposting subreddit. This is a nice Love Live shitposting subreddit.
I like the I make Love Live videos. I know who you are, but I'm gonna pretend I don't.
God, okay. God, it's so funny though. It's so funny that in Ben's video, he's like, "I'm the only one making Love Live content." I was like,
It's speaking about it positively.
Nobody
Yeah, we remember.
cares.
Shut
None.
up. See, now you're bullying. You know what? No, go. No, I regret defending you when Vindy was bullying you. You know what? You deserved it. You deserve all the bullying you got, Nunmanji. I hate you.
I like me and JoJo's. Me chilling with Kakyoin. What up, dog? That's what the squeak says translated is "What up, homie."
There's a Gintama one, but I'm skipping it because I haven't read that chapter.
How about this one?
What
Boy,
you
do
mean?
I
That's
love
literally
Big Time
Vinny
Rush.
Sakura.
No. Boy,
I
do.
remember. Oh, now I see it. Okay. I
know what?
I thought the tennis racket was part of the manga. I didn't look at it to see that it
No,
was
they're making
added.
fun of you for saying that it's tennis when it's a badminton racket, which I don't understand because he is based off of Prince of Tennis, is his entire character shtick, and he plays tennis sometimes too. So it's just dumb.
Well,
You know, Dot was incredibly right about the Reddit just becoming mid. Like, what is actually funny here? I don't see anything that's funny.
how about this one? RT, if you love Big Time Rush, you just want to be held and told that everything
No.
will be okay.
What is
there's
funny
like two
is the
separate
what the what
edits. So like
what the what
there's two-
says when I was small, and I go was.
That
Okay.
one's really funny.
No. Wait. Okay, so I'm confused about this one. Team Weeb Club. Why am I Sakura? I thought we established that
don't
me
understand
being
that one either.
Sasuke was fitting. Why is that? Explain to me.
You
Explain
know what
to
I
me.
mean? Like, if you want to actually make this accurate, replace Nun with me and replace Kakashi with Digi.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, no.
Am I wrong?
No, you would need to then swap what and you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't care about that part.
Oh, but yeah, no, that's funny. That's a dude. What fucking?
Because, I mean, what has the Digi series? Because, you just like Digi. you just watched the tirade on your server, and wow, this is just like a Digivideo.
God,
And then
no,
Vindy
it was-
mentioned like
God.
Digiver After Dark.
No,
so.
listen, the tirade is so funny. We were just
I had
like,
mentioned it,
just
yeah.
the audio playing of the tirade is hilarious because Craftsdwarf doesn't take a goddamn breath through that entire thing. It's just him talking. We were like listening, and we were like, oh my god, is this man still going? And like in the middle of like a one video, you'd be like, man, you know, comparing this to like Made in Abyss. And I'm like, I thought we were talking about Fairy Tail. Why are you talking about Made in Abyss? And then later on, you're just talking about Luffy. I'm like, what's going on?
When did I mention Made in Abyss?
I don't know. We were just like, you would just mention like random things. You would
Talking
mention
about what
random
hot
shows.
girls actually are. Clearly, Craftsdwarf.
It was bizarre. You just
Lucy
mentioned
isn't
random
even
things.
hot.
Like
When
you
he's
could
not
be.
even a hot lolly, look at the girls in Made in Abyss.
You would start talking about like the definition of moe, and we're like, I'm Fairy Tail. Why Fairy Tail? You know, why are we here? And that's what Digi always used to do. Like in the middle of his Samurai Flamenco video, she was like, Spring Breakers is a good comparison because, you know, Spring Breakers has Selena Gomez. And I was like, what's happening? Have I been transferred to an alternate dimension? What's going on? Did I click on a different
I
video
do like
while
the
I was
dot
gone?
meme because he had another follow-up where it's like, oh, remember last week when this subreddit was only mostly awful and not completely awful? Those were the good old days. Now it's haha, let's spam lizard gif. Why do I keep saying GIF? I've never said GIF in my life.
Guys, can
we get Craftsdwarf
GIF in the chat? Craftsdwarf
Or the most painfully unfunny Love Live memes. This is JoJo meme level. The once great Weeb
I
Club
need
sub
Dot
has
to
become
spam
one
the
server.
Reddit and just be Dot himself and save the entire Reddit.
Dot
I-
spam.
The only way
Here's how I
Dot's gonna.
here's how
We
I
need
know-
another comic.
We do
Well,
actually
here's how I know I
unironically
completely
need
agree
another
with them.
Weeb
I
Club
haven't
comic.
looked at the Reddit. Like, I checked the Reddit once, and it was all lizards, and I said no, and I closed it, and this is the first time I've checked the Reddit since. And normally I check the Reddit every day, but this Love Live meme shit in the subreddit is so
Good.
bad that I just don't even want to look at the Reddit anymore. It's just not worth it.
What just felt like, let's crash this Weeb Club subreddit with no survivors.
He's just still
Got
crying that we
150
don't like
members, homie, let's
Nijisaki
go.
that much.
Well, okay, well
That's why
besides-
he's doing it.
That's besides the fact that I really like this episode, but it doesn't matter because I don't have to hear what he says about it anyways, because he's still muted. So
Anyway, I love the tweet. Cube did nothing wrong at Madoka fan 25,000.
That's so rude.
Children dying is fucking based. Pog. Relatable.
it's hashtag relatable. Craftsdwarf.
I don't fucking care.
I do. It being hashtag relatable makes it funnier than
Anyway,
it
you
just
interrupted
being
me before I
relatable.
got to the best part, that it's dated September 11th.
Dude, this post is so
2001?
funny. It's so funny, dude. Oh my, dude.
What they should have done is made the time when the planes hit the towers, but you didn't hear that from me.
Why do you
It's also
why do you
69
think
retweets
that's
and
funny,
420 likes.
Vinny? Why do you think it's funny when the planes hit the towers? What's wrong with you? You Genarabuchi? You like torturing kids?
Anyway, the last one I want to talk about is the Weeb Club scores, which I found helpful because, see, we actually have our own, which I'll try to remember to link in the description.
This one did have some inaccuracies, though.
Well,
It
that's
does,
why
yeah.
I wanted to mention, because, like, well, it helped me because I didn't have to go through all the episodes to get all your scores.
Some of my scores are wrong, though.
I know. Which ones?
Wait, which
Shut
one
up,
did I
Vindy.
see? I saw one that I was like, that's not.
I know Sora no Toshimono, because you corrected that one later.
Tiger's Lost Property is an 8, but it should have been in the episode.
I think it
as
was.
well. That I whatever. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to go change the document anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you hate us.
But yeah, I know. Well, so anyway, to interesting little observation here. What the what said? Oh, I probably have a higher average rating than you guys. No, the average rating is actually Vindy by
Yeah.
like.
I forgot that Vinny like has the most middling scores, therefore his
by
average would
0.1.
be higher.
Which
Yeah,
doesn't
like-
surprise me. That's what I expected.
You know what's
honestly.
no, Vindy. You know what's actually hilarious though is that both me and Craftsdwarf both have like 10s, like,
You know,
and then you still
the biggest
somehow-
reason for that, honestly, what it all comes down to, with how averages work, it's the fact that what gave Ichigo 100% a 0 and I gave it a 3.
I gave it a
That,
1.
and then the 2 versus the 1.
gave
for
Ichigo
God of High
100%
School,
a
that
1.
completely like has me blow past.
This document is sort of wrong because like.
Well, I
no,
mean,
here-
Vindy, your lowest scores are 3s, or no, except for God of High School, which was a 2. Like where what's given multiple 1s and like.
Yeah, what's a
Mahoka-
baby? He actually gives ones to things. What a baby.
Right.
Well, not even zeros.
dude, man, imagine giving anything a 1. Actually, like,
Imagine giving the manga with what the fucking insanely hot Satsuki.
So I'm gonna ignore
anything
Vinny
less
real quick.
than a
I'm gonna
3.
ignore Vinny
just
real
for
quick.
her. She
I
earns 3 points.
Listen. You know what's funny? Is that like I got so many people like complaining to me about originally giving ReZero 1, not because I gave ReZero 1, but they were like, how could you give anything a 1 out of 10? It would have to kill your family in order for it to deserve that score. And I was like, what? What?
So, Itachi says, "I was merely testing my capabilities," and Sasuke goes, 1 out of 10.
No, they treat it like it's the greatest atrocity of all time. Like me giving anything a 1 out of 10 is like me like worse than being Kyubey because they think Kyubey's right. So it's like I don't know, man. I guess I'm a war criminal because I gave something a 1 out of 10. Shit, dude. I guess I'll kill myself.
I mean, you're war criminal for giving ReZero 1 out of 10. You know you're dumb.
I'm sorry, what? He says what?
Well,
I didn't even
can we
know.
move on from the unfunny Reddit?
Yeah, we're play the OP for Dragon Quest.
Sadly, the unfunny follows us all the time.
Man, that's funny, Vindy. It doesn't follow me anymore.
I like Dragon Quest a lot. This episode's fucking good. I love Pop. Mam is fucking insanely hot. Oh my god.
You just want her to shoot you.
Shut up. That has nothing to do with this, Craftsdwarf.
I mean, she hits boys. Like, what more do you need?
know. It's zoomed in on her legs. She's got big tits. I don't know. She's hot. I like pink hair.
Yeah, I didn't have much to say about this episode. Like, I liked it, but I just, we got a bad guy. We got a new character. Oh, none. Go ahead.
I mean, the last 3 episodes have been like literally just fighting for the most part, but like I did like it. Like, it's still probably one of my like the second or first favorite seasonal so far for me. But nothing really like specifically happened in this episode.
I think I would maybe say, I don't know. I think now it's my second favorite show because I realized something this week with another show. But fucking honestly, the thing I'm the most excited for now in the show is Pop to become a Chad, because like he's so close, right? Like we're getting this shit where he's running away. He's still like, I don't want to fight. No, yada yada yada. He like literally just like leaves die to die. But I like can't wait for him to be like, no, I'm gonna fight and start being a fucking cool guy and like a little awesome boy. That'll make me happy. So hopefully that comes sooner rather than later, because I have a feeling that he'll probably end up being my favorite character.
Hey, what? Are you done being sad over there?
What's he sad about? That
I'm
I
actually not
haven't
sad.
muted?
I was actually laughing about something.
Say words about the episode.
Hot lady, hot mommy Milky, mommy Milky.
I guess
gun, go shoot,
one
shoot,
thing
bang,
that I'm
bang.
like slightly wondering is like how they're gonna handle Dai's strength, because like in general he's like, they said he's stronger than most of the best warriors in the whoever the people that
See, you're right, but also I think the thing to remember with that, if we're gonna talk about like power scaling, is that like,
oh my god,
even most of the best warriors, Mr. Crocodile Boy, did not give a shit. Right? He's like, oh, the strongest warriors, I don't even need to go. I can just send
and if
my,
you look at
the guys lower than me and they can take care.
Well, okay, so here's the way they already balanced it. Every single like general, they already said.
Sorry, what were you saying? Oh,
every single general in one aspect has like a skill that's higher than like Hadler in any one area.
no, I know.
Crocodile Man is physically stronger than Hadler, right?
I just like kind of wonder like how much stronger in general is Dai gonna get.
What I was gonna say is like going by RPGs and also in turn like isekai stuff. Usually, like most of the normies don't matter, or their strength isn't consequential. So like it's
going
like the
by
bad guys.
Dragon Ball.
And,
I mean, actually, that's like a good metric though, like Dragon Ball, right? Because you have like fucking the normal guys are like 5 or whatever the fuck that farmer was. Which is probably what, like, the normal warriors are compared to, like, Dai, who's, like, a Chad,
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I mean, I think it's interesting that Mam was trained by Yvonne, because then that like makes it even more so like this guy who we know is like this like super fucking strong guy, right? If he trained most of the strong characters we know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that like if all the strong characters remaining in the setting still have like Yvonne's training, and that's why,
right.
Which lends more like to his power that we already have seen, and it's like, damn,
Right.
this guy's been cool for a while now.
One thing
And
I
of
was
course,
kind of
if
sad
it-
about was, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I remember what I wanted to
I was
say.
kind of sad that Dai didn't take any of the animals with him. Like he didn't use them in fights with the capsules. Like I figured he would have before the whole thing happened where the monsters turn evil before evil if they're
if they
in the
managed to make
range
that
of
happen, that would have been cool.
yeah.
Though what I was gonna say is because it looked like mom was she's gonna help train Dai, so there being other former pupils of Yvonne being around is kind of like his will. He kind of indirectly is able to train Dai through all that training that he's given other people, basically. If that's what happens,
Right.
which is that could be neat. But sounds like we're done. So play
yeah.
OP for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
What the one be like? Bleach, Bleach,
I'm actually not.
Zenketsu.
I'm
Okay.
actually not.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why you
Uh-huh.
automatically
Okay.
assume that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't actually gonna say anything because I was just like, yeah, that was cool. Man, they need to turn on the AC in that that family restaurant, dude. Like, you can't just be like leaving on the heat in the middle of summer. Like, calm down. Come on, man. Have some like consideration for your customers.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? All right. I'm just gonna leave you fucking again.
Why did he leave? What was going on?
Because he just made a joke about the AC in the restaurant, and then I just went okay, and then he left because he was sad that no one laughed at his joke.
Oh,
I was expecting you guys to immediately respond with "shut up."
feels
Because,
bad, man. Maybe
you
I
know
would have
what?
laughed at his joke if he.
I wanted you guys to tell me to shut up, but you know what? It's fine.
That's
It's
outside
fine.
the fucking point.
You guys won't be able to say anything to me anymore. One blocked message. Anyway.
Well, maybe I thought about it because Nun tweeted about it earlier, but I like the scene where Itadori is like learning about curse techniques and stuff, and he's like, "I want to use Kamehameha or Bankai or Rasengan or something," and like he just kind of turns into a squiggle and dies. Like, it was funny.
Yeah, I think I realized this episode, and this is the show that's not my favorite show this season. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is like actually my favorite Jump anime adaptation of like any recent Jump manga or anything that like I've read and then watched. Like I actually think it like does the best job adapting it. Like I'm surprised how, because I didn't think it would honestly be that good. I'm surprised how like good it actually is. Like I'm really into it. I'm enjoying it. I mean, this is, we're getting into some of my favorite parts of the manga, but still like I enjoy it. I think it's fun. It does a good job.
Jujutsu Kaisen's gonna get worse after Soul Society.
Just like Bleach.
See, Craftsdwarf already accuses me of saying things like that. I haven't made any Bleach references since like
my
2
favorite.
weeks ago.
Or, yeah.
Now it's these two fuckers who are doing it. Okay, I see how it is.
No, yeah, I agree. This is a really good Jump adaptation. It's kind. It's making. I'm not sure if like I'm appreciating Jujutsu Kaisen more, but like I'm looking forward to like getting back to the manga, which I am not reading at the moment, even though I've read like over 100 chapters of it. But
like I like it more than Haikyuu. Obviously, it's better than the big three or Dragon Ball. I like it like as an adaptation, not in general.
Nisekoi is
Like
I might like Nisekoi's or at least I would if it was over. But if it
That
actually
one's fair.
adapted the whole story, but
yeah. So I mean, I would put it up there in terms of my favorite Jump adaptations, and I think that's like a really really like that's cool, right? Like I don't know. I think it's really good, and I hope it does well because I want more people to be talking about like, oh, there's a really good adaptation as opposed to other things.
No, they're going to be saying it's just better than everything else. They're not going to say it's a good adaptation.
There's
It's just
already
going to be
that
better
tweet
than
saying
everything.
that's better than Naruto. Like they're like
This
their
would be the one where
trio.
people actually don't read it because like I'm waiting for the anime. Fuck off.
Dude, it's better than Naruto though, man. Like their main trio is unironically one of the tweets I saw was like, it's like they looked at Naruto and then made the main trio better because Team 7 isn't actually a real team. And I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die today. I can't take it anymore.
Damn, it's sad that Naruto and Sasuke alone are better than all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
You don't even have to say both of them, dude. You could just say
Naruto.
either one.
You can literally just say Naruto.
Hell,
himself.
you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. It's sad that Sakura alone is better than all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I mean,
listen,
what? Do you not want me to to
Listen.
fucking speak facts right
Listen,
now?
one of those
Like,
pictures has 4 characters, the other
We gonna
one
act
has
like
3.
Sakura's
So,
not
like,
great?
you know what? I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Okay, can we fucking talk about Love Live?
Actually,
No,
yeah, I'm excited
I
to.
don't want to.
行こう明日へ虹のメロディ
And
Shut
he's
the
still
fuck up,
being
what
a
the
baby.
what?
I don't want to. I don't
Is he
wanna.
really?
They bullied Emma. They made me sad.
I don't want to talk
We're talking about Love Live.
They don't like
Play the
every
OP.
girl. Oh no.
Oh my god! See, they're doing this shit again. Okay, yeah, okay, I see how it is. Yeah.
Would I put Rina on my
Oh
5
my
by 5
God.
of anime girls? No. Do I love her? Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something else,
okay.
Craftsdwarf. I
So
was super
I'm
scared you were
gonna
gonna say
be-
something.
Would I put
else.
Rina on my bed? Also, yes.
Oh my god! Because you said something worse. You said something worse in my comments. It was bad. I was like, no. It was on Twitter. I said something about Rina, and you said some crazy. No, I don't even know anymore. You're just sick. You make me disgusted. You make me
said he
terrified.
No,
was
you're
like-
thinking of when you were like, I would come for you, Kazumine, and I
Because she
said
was
I
alone,
would
she
no,
was sad.
only I can come inside Kazumine. Wait, I misread that. Anyway, this episode is the best episode of fall so far.
It is.
I agree.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Yes.
do something real quick. All right, problem fixed.
Wait,
Anyway.
the best episode of like all the seasonals, or just the best episode of Love Live
Yeah,
so far?
I agree. with
And
Crash on that.
and Climbing Girls, the other seasonal I'm watching.
Which made you horny?
Well-
Climbing Girls in its entirety, Arena's ass shot
This
immediately
episode.
after a performance.
This episode.
Okay.
God, it was a really good episode. I cried because of course I did. Like I've been waiting on Rina because I don't know, hearing about her. I've been anticipating, and then like this episode completely delivered. So
Does her being a gamer make you hornier or less horny, knowing that she'd play Monster Hunter with you?
not horny, but it made my heart horny.
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell?
Craftsdwarf, that's called love.
what the hell? Hold on. No, I can't take this anymore. I can't deal with it. I can't. I can't deal with it, man. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, the worst part was I was doing the watch party that I do of each episode, and like my friend, couch came in the middle of it, and I think I was crying, and he was just like, "Man, this episode's pretty neat. This is pretty crazy." And I was like, "What the fuck? You're not even watching this show. Why did you come in?" God. Dude, so I did mention there was some really cool, like, a lot of, like, Chiemi does a really good job voicing Rina. Like, when she's inside the box, there's that part where she mentions that, where she says, like, her heart felt like it was being squeezed. And, like, when she did that thing where it's like, the chuto, like, her voice started breaking and was shaking. And I was like, fuck you, stupid fucking show, I hate you.
Oh no, that scene was like she was having more emotions in the box. Like she could only let them out when she was, somehow cut off from everyone else, and so the board is kind of a way to express yourself. And so I love it. Like she's so cute. And when she was smiling on the stage under the bridge chat board.
No, I hate Love Live. Stupid piece of shit show. I fucking hate it. Bad.
Also, I liked at the start of the episode where Rina gave Ai the coupon ticket thing, and she was like, "Go with your friends," and Ai's just like, "Sure, let's go together." And it's like, "Yes, good girl."
If your neurons are activated, every single episode of Nijigasaki doubles as a character episode for somebody else. And Ai's got her continuation. This one, it was very good. God, I love how when like Rena, when they found out that Rena was like sad and it wasn't coming, I and you were the first ones who ran. Like ran immediately. It was really good. And then that scene where they were all in front of her like apartment thing, they're all like standing in front of the camera, and Kasakasa's like in the back like peeking over. It was good. It's good.
Yes.
Vindy, speak.
You can't hear you. What? Vindy, speak.
Okay, so I really like this episode.
Oh
It was
my
my favorite
God.
one so far. I
I
agree with
think
Krauss
you
was my favorite episode of the season. Rena was great. I was fucking great in this episode. She was a sweet lady.
Man, I wish I knew what
liked
he was
when
saying.
she like walked up to Rena at the very beginning, and she was like, "Take your friends." And then when I was like, "Hey, okay, I'm gonna take you," she was saying, "Okay, you're my friend, dumbass. Come on, let's go." It's a good dynamic. It was just a really sweet episode, and I thought the song at the end was a fucking banger, and was easily the best song in the show so far. Although the translation of the lyrics, where it had all the fucking, I'm sure that's how it is in the thing, but like seeing like all the fucking gamer word shit, always like, you know, there's a part of me that wants to die
What'd
a
you
little
laugh
bit
at?
inside. Although I did love the scene at the very end of the episode where they asked her to eat lunch with them, and she pulled out her notebook and sat there like a fucking autist, scribbling on her notebook and making them wait for the answer to hold it up to her face. Like, because like I thought she would have like custom done
Gotcha, what are you
faces, right, and
laughing
would
at?
pick it up and flip to it. But she fucking kneels there and starts drawing on it, and the three of them were just standing around her waiting and just like standing
So
there.
stupid
It
and
was
great.
funny.
Well, and then the part early on when like she was like, "I've changed so much," but then she because she felt like she was expressing more, but then she turned out she wasn't, and she got sad. And None. What do you have to say about the episode?
God damn it. It was fine.
Okay. Hey, what the what?
Hi, and what the what?
When are we kicking None off the podcast?
I think now.
Wow.
is a good time.
None.
Now's a
I'm
good time,
voting for you to
actually.
stay as one of the two people I can currently listen to
You
talk.
know what? I was gonna say more. I don't want to anymore. Just watch my review. It's on my channel. Go watch my review on my channel. You'll hear more of my thoughts there. I can only hear 2/4 of the 1/2 of the podcast right now, so you know.
Sad.
Guess I can't edit any more of your reviews anymore if you're gonna be like that. Wow.
Well, you know. Oh
I
well.
wish
Anyway,
someone
but-
would unblock me. I like talking to him.
Play the OP for Kuma 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 Bear.
触れたんだ壊れそうなくらい加速な君
It's
の
also awkward as fuck trying to record this goddamn podcast.
sisters.
I can't hear one of my fucking
Yes?
hosts. And I didn't realize
Kuma
until now
Kuma
it's
is
the host
fucking
that talks
is
the
very
fucking
mid.
host.
Oh my god.
Kuma Kuma
Yeah, this
is
show's
super
mid
mid.
as
I don't
fuck.
give a I don't give a
Dude, I
fuck
get it.
about any of
It's
that.
funny. I like this one enough, I guess. Like, it was.
Man,
No.
I hate that I have the highest score of it, and
This
also
is
it
like
makes me
the-
cry. I hate that.
I don't know if this is the
I hate
most
that
mid
so
or this is
much.
the most mid I've been
You
on
know
it.
what? I realized why
This-
I liked it.
Because they're gay and they're a lolly.
Why
yeah.
do you like
Lolly
Listen,
episode.
listen.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah, there
Kuma
it
hates
is.
men because- the last episode, Yuna like blamed that one guy for cutting off the orphanage's funding, and then this episode, the wife got mad that he put too much ketchup on his eggs, and then they made
I
it like
mean,
he was
that's
just
fair.
being stupid.
Like, ketchup is a fucking mid-tier condiment as it is, and like,
Ketchup is
Come
bad.
on.
Why
But
would
yeah, who
anybody...
cares if he
Not
put some
mid-tier,
ketchup
you
on his
stupid
eggs?
idiot.
Look, listen,
just put
ketchup's
sugar
bad.
on your eggs. Fuck off.
Ketchup's
What the
bad. I hate
what?
ketchup.
fuck?
dude. Why would anybody use
Sugar on
ketchup?
their
It's so
eggs.
confusing.
You might as well. Do you
Did
know
you-
how much sugar ketchup has in it?
Did you mix up sugar and salt?
Why would anybody use ketchup?
Check the fucking ingredients label, bitch.
Fucking disgusting. Why would anybody use ketchup?
Thank
Okay,
you,
but
what?
he's free to use as much ketchup as he wants.
Yeah. Well, I
Like-
don't know. Okay, but like it's not like people fucking in Japan don't put ketchup on anything with eggs, considering
Wish I knew
ketchup
you
is
guys
like
were
a main
laughing
staple
about.
of fucking ohm rice. Hello?
So the two things I liked about that I thought were notable about this episode is the younger sister has no danger sense. She's going to die somewhere.
No, that was
She's
so-
like it was funny, yeah.
She's about to beat the shit out of that snake. She was like growling at it. It was so good. It was so funny.
Oh, look, what's that? And then she pokes it. It's a fucking bee's nest. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. Like,
By the way, this picture is what you look like if you use ketchup. This is what you look like.
I hope she
This is
dies. Then
actually
maybe the
just-
show would get interesting.
Why is this picture so
I
bad?
hope it
by
goes
the
from,
way?
like-
This hurts me to look at. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like, I was just bored the entire time. Like,
I was crying.
I'm
Maybe
tired of
maybe.
watching this every week.
None. I have a
Why
I
do
have
you
a
Vindy?
hate
proposition
emotion,
for you.
Nunmanji? Why
How
do
would
you
you
hate
feel
emotion and
if
feelings
starting
in
next
families?
next episode's like the point where
What's
this
wrong
show
with you?
goes from being like those sissy girly magical girl shows that people like Craftsdwarf watch to real cool magical girl shows like Madoka Magica,
where
and
children fucking die.
yeah, and Magical Girl Raising Project or the fuck where they fucking die.
What is this
Would it be
saying?
better or worse?
But if it did that, it would at least be funny. Like, Magical Girl Raising Project is really funny. So it's just like, that would actually make me laugh.
Okay. I'm gonna preemptively end my recording now. I don't want to be on this podcast anymore.
Well,
Monica
what
Magica
part made
said
you
that
cry?
killing
What?
children's
What part
base,
made you
and
cry?
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with any of you. You guys
What?
hate children. I don't understand why
What?
you guys hate children.
What the
man.
what?
Hello, I'm what the what?
What part made you cry?
What the what part?
See,
made it-
family parts, right? The fact that the dad was like, "Oh, well, you gotta accept me as your father."
Wait,
and
did
the
he
fact
say he
that
cried at
the
Kuma Kuma Bear?
daughters are like legitimately like
Yeah,
bothered by the
no
parents
bigger
arguing, which is
L.
actually
No
a thing.
bigger L this episode.
Wait,
Huh?
did what the what just say he cried
Yeah,
at Kuma
'cause you
Kuma
hate
Kuma Bear?
emotion. You hate family. It's fine. It's fine.
What the
Wait.
what?
He
I have
did.
Vindy muted. Says what the what? Who's responding to Vindy right now? Even
I
though
actually
Vindy
don't hear. I actually have no idea what he's saying.
Like, I hope you got like I
right now?
actually have him
legitimately
muted. I
don't
haven't heard
hear
him at all.
I can tell Vindy because you'll be talking and what the what will be talking.
I have
and...
not heard anything he's been saying this entire time, so I don't know what he's. been
Yeah, you just accidentally responded to him. Okay.
saying. No, I
'Cause I'm
don't.
not a
I don't know
liar,
what he's
I,
even saying. I've been asking you this entire podcast, and no one answers me because I've been trying to figure it out.
When I say I'm gonna do something, I fucking do
I
it.
legitimately
alright?
don't know. I don't know.
Have that man muted, and it's the best. It's not a good decision.
The
This
other thing
episode
that I
was so
thought
awful.
I thought was worth mentioning is because they
Maybe
talked
not
about how
okay,
their previous father had like the good luck charm, but I guess it didn't work.
Okay, I'm definitely turning off my recording now.
Well,
I'm gonna turn off the recording. I'm done recording this podcast. I'm turning in my resignation.
Kuma, Kuma,
I'm actually
Kuma
starting a
Bear.
new podcast soon.
what the
I'm
All right,
gonna
this
be
episode was a
starting new
fucking
podcast.
shit show. I love how Nun gets to be on for the first time since like in a while, and it's just this.
Well, maybe
Well,
if
he
what
can
didn't fucking
replace
block me on
because
Twitter, it
this
wouldn't have been a
is
shit
my last
show.
appearance on the Weeb Club. Yay!
This episode very easily could have gone normal.
Also, what like kicked me out of his server, and he probably thinks it's like, haha, got him. Thank fucking God.
Man, it's unfortunate. Oh, well.
I literally have like 99% of channels muted anyway, so it's like it doesn't even matter.
It's so sad.
Anyway, thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.
Maybe I'll listen to Wet next time.